Here's check on stores we're following for you today on Robin Hood Radio. Heading into the Labor Day weekend, the historic festival, the Labor Day weekend event, which is non-spectator this year at Lime Rock Park, is underway. It started yesterday with the Antique Race Car Parade. Limited spectator tickets were sold. They are completely sold out for the weekend, which runs through Monday, September 7th. It's now in its 38th year. The festival will kick off with a full day of practice and qualifying today, Saturday, the first day of racing, and Sunday, one of the festival highlights, Sunday in the Park Concours to Elegance and Gathering of the Marquis, and on Monday will be the final day of authentic vintage race car racing. Sharon Historical Society and Museum invites you to their 25th anniversary Sharon Treasure Sale. The online auction begins today at 12 noon and conclude on Monday at 12 p.m. The link to the auction site is active effective today. SharonHist.org for more information about that event. Coming up this weekend in Cornwall, at 9 o'clock on Saturday, the Cornwall Association monthly meeting via Zoom. At 10 o'clock, the library book sale is live outdoors at the library. A busy weekend will be held at the Sharon Playhouse. First of all, The Perfect Fit will be running on Saturday, featuring a script and run score by the 13-year-old musical sensation Joshua Turchin. Now, ticket prices are per vehicle, not per person. 52 cars can be expected. To see if there's room at the show for Saturday night and see if it's not sold out, SharonPlayhouse.org. Now, on Sunday, the Movie House will present a Labor Day weekend special drive-in movie event at the Sharon Playhouse, Jaws. That'll happen on Sunday. Tickets are $50 per car and will include goodie bags with popcorn, candy, and other treats. The Playhouse patio bar will be open. Dinner will be available for pre-order pickup at the event. Menu options and ordering details online at themoviehouse.net. The order deadline is today. Patrons are encouraged to arrive by 6 p.m. Film will start at 7:45. Nat Benchley will introduce the film, that's the brother of Peter Benchley, and share insights at 7:15. And through the generosity of Wendy Benchley, Peter's widow, special edition commemorative T-shirts will be sold at $20 each. All proceeds will go to the Movie House. This benefit marks the first time in a series of drive-in movie screenings scheduled to benefit the Movie House, which will be held on Sundays throughout the month of September. To learn more about the September screenings, themoviehouse.net. Find out if the show is sold out. Of course, SharonPlayhouse.org. In Great Barrington, changes have been made in the middle school name. Will now honor W.E.B. Du Bois. 15 years ago, a movement began to name one of the town's schools after its most famous architect of civil rights. On Thursday, through a simple vote by a school committee, history was made. The Berkshire Hills Regional School District School Committee voted unanimously to rename Monument Valley Middle School the W.E.B. Du Bois Regional Middle School. The decision came after the committee was inundated with over 350-plus emails, as well as objectors who presented the committee a petition signed by more than 200. Well, sometime on Monday afternoon, the waffle irons will shut down at Toy Maker's Cafe. The coffee maker will be switched off too, and it'll brew its last carafe of House Joe. The final order will be served. Maybe a banger platter. They've been around for 18 and a half years, and it took a pandemic to end Toy Maker's Cafe in Falls Village, as it will close. A story by Ruth Epstein in the Republican American. The design for replacing a section of Cogswell Road Bridge over Millbrook and Cornwall and its surrounding guardrails has raised concern about aesthetics for the project. Several nearby residents attended the virtual meeting of the Board of Selectmen to let their feelings be known. First Selectman Gordon Ridgway said safety is paramount concern when looking at the bridge and guardrails. He said the site is unusual in that there are 5 nearby stop signs. 2 concrete structures on either side of the road date back to 1935. And at parapets along the tops, the date marker one side. The new ones will have concrete posts replacing the parapets. The guardrails stretching from both sides of each span are 30 years old and need to be replaced, which residents also question. Roger Kane, the town's bridge coordinator, who has overseen work on 12 bridges in the last 5 years, is recommending terminal ends for the galvanized steel rails, which cost about $14,000. The use of timber ends, which some have favored, would greatly increase the cost, according to him. Chatham Fire Department recruitment campaign has been voted the best in New York. As many volunteer fire departments across New York struggle to attract new members, Chatham Fire Department has seen a 20% increase in membership over the last 2 years. The jump in new volunteers is due to an award-winning recruitment campaign that featured fire department members portrayed as neighbors, friends, and relatives. The Firemen's Association of the State of New York on Wednesday presented the department with the Recruitment and Retention Award to recognize the department's recruitment campaign as the best in the state. Well, privately owned casinos in New York will be able to reopen their doors September 9th after a lengthy COVID-19 shutdown. The casinos will be required to cap their maximum capacity at 25%, while those who enter the facilities will be required to wear masks, according to the governor. No table games will be allowed, at least at first. The State Gaming Commission will have the ability to approve table games if casinos create a system that allows for physical barriers between participants. Out of Massachusetts, Biscayne Mountain has hired a new general manager and signed on an Olympic skier. The new owners of Biscayne Mountain have hired a new general manager and partnered with Olympic skiers to support the area's skiing program. Kevin McMillan has been named the ski area's new general manager, while former U.S. Olympic skier and Pittsfield native Krista Schminger has been brought on to enhance the youth skiing program. Our business brief is underwritten by Morgans at the Interlaken, interlakenin.com, and by Salisbury Bank, salisburybank.com. The Dow Jones Industrial Average will start off the day at 28,044.00. The NASDAQ will start off at 11,755.50, and the S&P 500 at 3473.25. We'll take a look at the tri-state forecast. That'll come your way in just a few moments.